called Lion.
It's American company.
Yeah. And they brought it to New Zealand.
Yeah, $1 New Zealand to unlock. And then plus 30 cents per minute, $18 per hour. If you want to rent it, you need to download the app online. And then you need to enter your credit card number as well before you rent it. So there is a map showing where you are, and then there's a scooter, like a mini scooter. So the scooter you can find the location.
Yeah. And also shows the battery of the scooter.
Yes, and then press it. So what you do is scan to ride, and then there's a barcode, not a barcode, QR code on the scooter. And then it's showing unlocking app. What? It appears that this Lime scooter is offline because the low battery. Let me try again.
Try again.
It's low battery. Oh no, it's supposed.
But there was a girl before and she took one that was low battery.
Anyway.
Anyway.
So we already ride it, so just scan the QR code before you ride it, and then just there is a button here.
You just push it down, and then you sort of need to push off the scooter, and then it just goes by itself. You lift it to sort of stop the electric coming through. Well, it doesn't work. There's no brake.
Yeah, it's not brake. So it's a handbrake here.
Yeah.
So there is like a instruction, like where to ride and where we park with care. And this strip. So when you are finished,
Unlock it.
ride with a helmet.
It says required by law, but I actually looked online and it says you don't have to. You need to do.
Oh.
So when you're finished, you can just leave it wherever, because apparently at the end of the day there's someone who picks them all up and puts them back in the original spot. And then people just ride it again. So you can just leave it anywhere.
Okay.
And although the app says that you need a helmet, you actually don't need one by law. I looked this up, but on the app it says that you actually need a helmet.
Oh, I have a hat, not a
hat. So yeah, we're not breaking rules. Already checked. But definitely don't drive it on the road, just like footpath, but you need to watch out for pedestrians.
Yeah.
And like other bikers and stuff. Yeah. Just make sure you're aware of your surroundings.
This scooter actually quite fast, and then I read it on the website about this scooter thing. They say it has a lot of people, like 100 people have had the injury.
Yeah.
Because riding this scooter, breaking arm or...
Yeah. They probably like fell off or hit into people or stuff like that. There's an article.
The article on stuff in broken braces. Bruise. Oh my god, I'm not going to read it. You read it.
Doctors deal with surge in broken, bruised and bleeding scooter riders.
The injuries have included fracture.
Yeah, lacerations and abrasions.
Broken teeth, head injuries, and...
Oh, collapsed lungs.
Really?
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's extreme case.
Extreme case. Yeah. Oh, it says 600 e-scooter will drop in Auckland.
Oh, 400 in Christchurch.
As well as 400 in Christchurch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not many.
So it's 1 out of 400.
1 out, yeah, 1 out of 1.
Yeah, but they're mostly in the city area.
It actually goes quite fast.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it goes pretty fast.
And then it's not really stable.
Yeah.
If the road, like you have stone or things on the road.
How would you rate it out?
6? 6 because we need to ride a car to buy a scooter first. It was the scooter on the map showing, oh, there's a scooter.
Yeah.
and then on this tree, but
When we try to find it, it's not there.
it's not there.
Yeah.
How do you know, like when you find a scooter and then you want to use it and it's low battery?
That's probably another problem I didn't realize until today.
Yeah.
The low battery thing. I don't know how long it lasts, but it doesn't seem very long.
Yeah. I have to say, I just ride it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ride it. And then now it's low battery. And there's also another one e-scooter. It's also low battery, but the girl just ride it.
Yeah, she took it away.
That's a new in Christchurch. So come and try it. If you don't have
Got you. If you're just like a tourist and you want to take a look around Christchurch,
yes,
it's pretty nice.
that would be very convenient to use this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it out.